to the My Team GOAT. New to 2K21, My Team seasons were packed with surprises, challenges, and amazing cards. In this
the opening lineup for Phoenix. Marjanovic is out there with Toppin. Then there's Harris. Then it's Simmons. And it's Williams at the 2 spot. And for Anaheim, Young out there with Weissman. Then it's Joe Ingles. Then it's DeRozan. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Well, when you're given the ball as much as Lou Williams has gotten it through the years, he's experienced enough to make those kind of plays.
Harris against DeRozan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And in this early season, Brent, what is the feeling on a team that is trying to build chemistry?
I think coaches understand that defining a role for guys as soon as they possibly can will really help with the rhythm of the season. So many games over the course of so many months. If you can get to that early, Kevin, sometimes that's a huge advantage.
David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Monty Williams. David, what did he have to say?
Thanks, Kevin. He said when you're going against a team that can dominate like this one inside, you have to really play great help defense, communicate, and double team, but only when it makes sense. It's a little bit of a chess match, but it's a physical one, guys.
Thank you, David. Harris, good.
Tobias there taking the contact, still leaning with it, scores it.
DeRozan against Harris. Tries from 10. And the rejection by Marjanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Drafted 19th back in 2011 out of Tennessee. Tobias Harris came into the league very, very young, so his experience belying his age, and the improvement has been shown over the past couple years.
Over to the left wing. Weissman, no good. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Over in the corner, Williams. Simmons looking around. With some arc, it's deflected. They recover it. Now Young. Campazzo. But he gets it back from downtown. Trains it from beyond the arc.
A great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Phoenix, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Suns trailing. Outside, Simmons. To the middle. It's tipped. It's stolen by Weissman. And the basket by Ingles.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Ingles against Williams. Harris looking it over.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Man, guys, he's been a pro for a long time. DeRozan still with the hops to flush. And boy, does he get up quick.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Outside, Simmons. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team.
And it's Anaheim in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Suns. Simmons is out there with Lou Williams. Then there's Toppin. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Harris in at the small forward position. And the basket by Harris.
Beautiful in the mid-range there. Sometimes it looks automatic for Tobias Harris.
Campazzo, guarded by Simmons. Pass to Ingles. Now, here is Young. And the basket is good. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Anaheim.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Harris inside. DeRozan defending. And that one drops.
Well, Harris at 6'9" is a big body, and the defense has got to do a better job of pushing him outside the paint.
Now the pass to DeRozan. Got it for his fourth field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Harris outside. And he makes good on the layup. Harris has got 10 points in the game.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Oh, the lob to DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Williams. Pass to Toppin. And here is Harris. Here's Marjanovic. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Marjanovic has got his second basket. Well, in the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oof. Well,
Wow.
I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know,
That
Kawhi's
is.
got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Outside, Simmons. Kicks it to Harris. Shot clock at 6. Nailed from three-point land. Harris has got 9 points now in the quarter.
Shooting it with more confidence now. Look at his face. He didn't look quite right in the opening minutes. Finding it now.
Inside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Anaheim shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Williams against Ingles. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Lou Williams.
Well, even when you get physical with Lou Williams, he'll use that against you. Keeps his balance that time.
Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Suns. Marjanovic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Ingles against Williams. Shoots it up. That one a little long. And it's Anaheim.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
DeMar DeRozan putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 12 points. And that's going to do.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Anaheim. DeRozan out there with Young. Then there's Wiseman. And it's Joe Ingles.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Harris kicks to Simmons. Off target with his three. And so Young will bring it up for Anaheim. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Wiseman with the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Simmons passes to Harris. Back to Simmons. Pass to Toppin. Poke loose. Young with the ball. Williams picks him up. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Down low, here's DeRozan, and finished off by DeRozan.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off. Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He has 5.
Ever evolving as a passer, DeRozan continues to impress with his ability to find his teammates.
Pass to Williams. Anaheim grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Floats it up for Young. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Simmons finds Williams. .146 left in the third. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Wiseman's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
A 3-time Sixth Man of the Year. Last season, Lou Williams named his newborn son 6 in honor of his success in that role.
We talk a lot about the Mount Rushmore of the game's greatest players. Maybe we could start to chisel out the 6 men of the year in the NBA. Lou Williams would have to get some serious consideration for that monument.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Here's Harris. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, he's an efficient scorer in this one. Harris can hurt you in a lot of ways.
Here's DeRozan. He can't hit that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Over in the corner, Williams. With the teardrop, it's tipped. Clippers leading by 14. The pass to Wiseman. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Ingles against Williams. Toppin with the steal. Williams looking over the floor. Over Ingles. Missed. And it's Anaheim sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Williams is out there with Simmons. Then there's Harris. Then there's Toppin. And it's Marjanovic in at the 5 down low. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile one block a moment ago.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
To the inside, Simmons trying to get open. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Harris.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Floats one, and the nice bucket inside from DeRozan. And the Clippers lead by 12.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Here's Williams. The rebound by Young. Young's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle, here's Wiseman. And finished off by Wiseman.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Ingles against Williams. Looking to get back on track here. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lou Williams, so crafty, GA. Just a knack for putting the ball in the basket.
This guy just has the gift. I mean, it's been that way forever. He is just a born scorer.
Ray, compare the times when you played as an NBA player with a lot more contact and a lot was let go on the floor to what we're seeing now. And there seem to be a lot of whistles, a lot of stoppage of play.
I mean, there's no doubt about it. You know, you got to allow players to defend. And if they're in a legal guarding position, let them do their job. You know, eliminate the cheap ones. Part of the issue, though, partner, is now so much of the game is played on an island, right? You don't have the crowds that you typically would see guys in back in our era. There's more space. The court, in that sense, is bigger. You're out there kind of on your own, man, and these guys are crafty at drawing fouls.
It's never been harder for a defender. Suns trail by 12. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Williams. That's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Floats it up for Young. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Outside Williams. Pass to Marjanovic. And that one, good. Timeout called, Anaheim. They're in front by 10. 1:07 left to play in the final quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, DeMar DeRozan.
And his job is to give them a spark with his scoring tonight, and he did not disappoint. They were going to keep going to him until the D showed they could stop him. And since they haven't been able to, he just kept piling up the numbers.
The lift he got from this home crowd has been obvious. There's nothing fans love more than getting a big game out of someone other than one of their stars. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, Anaheim's head coach talked to his team during that timeout. His point to them was that they put themselves in the position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Clock at 6. Here's Here's Wiseman. And another miss by Anaheim.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
There's Williams, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Lou Williams living for the moment. Got clutch written all over him here tonight.
And now we've got the intentional foul. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. And the Suns call time. They're down by 8. There's 18 seconds left in the game. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 11 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets. Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Timeout called. The Suns, they're trailing by 7. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
Here's Nader. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Now here's Rondo. So the Clippers with the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.